Hey shell rats, it's been a while. I'm sorry for that. I tried shooting a tier list video a little while ago. It didn't go the way that I wanted it to, so I'll be reshooting that. This is not that. This is a separate situation. I got the idea like 20 minutes ago. I thought, I know what I can tier list. I've got 48 shades of it in a tiny mini fridge in my room. May as well throw those on the board. So today we'll be exploring the depths of my Jeffree Star lipstick obsession, because why the hell not? What I'm wearing right now is a shade called Bankroll. It's from the Blood Money collection, the green shit that he put out recently. Do not get me wrong, Jeffree Star is not a great guy. I'm very aware of many of the controversies that he's found himself entangled in recently, and I don't consider myself to be a fan of the way that he acts or how he handles himself or how he treats people. That being said, guy knows how to make a liquid lip. He knows how to make eyeshadow too. Like, he makes good stuff, and it sucks that bad people make good things sometimes, but ain't that just the way that it goes? And I have a problem. So let's throw it on the board. Like I said, I think I've got 48 unique shades of lipstick by him. I don't wear a lot of lipsticks, but I like to have them. They're a lot of fun, and if only I weren't so addicted to the fact that he makes a wonderful range of fun colors, I'd be a lot richer than I am at 18 American dollars a tube. So, without further ado, we will start picking and swatching maybe and throwing them up. Not throwing them up, but throwing them up as you do. We'll start with Bankroll. So that's what I have on my lips right now. It's actually what I used for my eyeliner today as well. It looks like that in the tube. It looks like that. I don't know how this works. Not in the tube. So it's a shiny green. It's very pretty. Of all of the greens that are in that mini lip bundle, this is one of my favorites. Is it wearable? You tell me. Duh. I think that it's a great color. I think that I could make it work on a day-to-day, but I'm also pretty ballsy about the kind of makeup that I'll wear in public. I don't know that it's my full-on favorite, but I do like it a lot. It is a favorite out of the greens. I'm tempted to put it in A, but I think for now it would be safe in B. So we're just gonna pop that sucker right there, and we'll layer as need be. Let's go with this one. It's called Sagittarius. It is bigger, so it looks like that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Where, there, no, whatever. It's kind of like a pretty gray purple. Sagittarius is my sign. I had to have this because it's my sign. I find a reason and I make it happen. It's not good for the wallet, but it is what it is. Because it's kind of a gray purple, we'll put both colors on this because we're extra. Gray purple. It's very pretty. Do I wear it like ever? No. Am I going to again? Yeah. Believe you me, when masks are no longer a thing, I will be all over my lipsticks constantly, with the exception of at work, because I've been told that my eye makeup is cool, I can do that, but out of the average kind of like lip colors are maybe not so good for that, which is fine. I get it, as you can only be so unapproachable as a front desk person at a hotel. Actually, a good portion of my favorites, like my absolute favorites, are in the nude and pink range. So I think I could make them work at work. Should be great. Sagittarius. I love it. It's my sign. I'm a Sag. But I just think I don't like it that much compared to that one. So we're gonna put this in a D tier, I think. Chester, bud, I'm gonna need you to fucking quit, dude. Like, just pick a spot in the egg carton that you want to put your feet. Next. These two. These are Huntington Beach and Mermaid Blood. Now, they are essentially the same color, but Mermaid Blood is a bit more gothic than Huntington Beach. You kind of see what I mean? Like, this one's just brighter. Check it out. Go ahead. They are right up my alley. I freaking love them. I would maybe even wear them more than Bankroll. Like, close enough that it makes sense to put them on the same piece in A, because I said so. Right here. There's a nice couple of colors. What can I say? Chester, dude. Next is a color that's freaking gorgeous, but where the hell would you wear this? It's beautiful, but oh so difficult to put with anything, and that is Queen Bee. This is like gorgeous yellow. Beautiful color. Gorgeous. When do you wear it? If I had, I don't want to say opportunity, because that's such a throwaway word. You always have opportunity, you just don't take it, right? So if I had more suitable places and times to wear this, I would be wearing it. It's gotta make it to B tier. It's Queen Bee. Queen Bee belongs in B tier. What am I thinking? Putting it anywhere else would be a travesty. Alright, next. New one. I've tried it on. It's from the mini kit that this one is from, and it's not even close to a favorite. Now, I have a better appreciation for these kinds of colors now, because somebody that I know wears them a lot, and they look fantastic on him. They're definitely his colors. They're not my colors. I don't know how I would make this work for myself. Special order. It's a mustard, yellow, green, something. Not the biggest fan. It's like, it's a nice color, but browns and anything venturing kind of into the brown spectrum is not really for me. But I will say that I liked it more on than I do in the thing. I think it's an E tier, because like I said, I have an appreciation for these kinds of colors that I didn't before, because I now know somebody who makes them work, and it makes them work well, and I can appreciate them in that context. So it's not an F level color, it's like an E. Iced tea break. Another very much favorite of mine, Diamond. I love this. It's just so pretty. I find Jeffree's toning it down as far as color selection goes, which might be controversial to say, especially given the new glosses that he's putting out and how he's got like neon yellow, neon blue, neon whatever, and those are beautiful, but his range is more heavily centered now than it was before on nude, neutral, not outcasty colors, I guess is maybe a good way to say that. Anyway, Diamond. Beautiful color. I'm putting it in A tier, actually, because I like it that much. Fight me. Next, we'll do Blow Pony. Would not wear as often as Diamond. I don't know that I'd even wear it as often as Queen Bee or Bankroll are. I'm gonna put Blow Pony in C. This one is Medusa. That, again, the tube makes it difficult to know what we're looking at here, but it's nice and it's gray. It's very, whatever, it's gray. It's very gothy. Mind you, I'm kind of feeling my leprechaun goth today. That's a thing, we're coining it. Leprechaun goth. Big green and kind of mean. Shrek. Shrek is a leprechaun goth. Okay, conspiracy theories. So Shrek is not an ogre at all. He is a leprechaun, but he's bigger than he's supposed to be, and he's really committed to the green thing, like way more than most. Like, he's so committed that he's dyed his skin green because he used to put on so much green makeup that his skin is just permanently that color now. This is a whole other thing, dude. Jacob Sharp needs to look into this whole, like, ogre is actually leprechaun goth conspiracy theory. It's legit now. Please, Jacob, look at it. Also, congrats on beating cancer. That's dope, dude. I'm very happy for you. And you're hysterical. I don't know where I was going with any of that. Medusa. Do you like ancient Roman and Greek mythology? Medusa. That's what Jar Jar Binks would say. Oh god, they're gonna hate me. Oh, it's so stupid. I'm putting this in D with Sagittarius because they're kind of on the same level for it. Next, it is Thirst Trap, and it's from one of his summer collections. Pink champagne. Oh, don't I sound fancy? We love her. She's beautiful. Very first S tier. I would wear her Thirst Trap all the time. We've got deep pockets. It's more brown than our friend Special Order. Right next to it's Sisters Not Twins Special Order. Jawbreaker. Very pretty light blue, super attached to this one. I'm gonna put Jawbreaker in with Blow Pony. Weird. The classic black liquid lip. I love it. I need it in my life. It's not a constant, but it is a consistent. And that puts it in A. Granddaddy Perp is a nice blue, purple stick of lip. And a nice little OG family going on in C, and that's cool. We like that. YSOTP. Frick, what did that stand for? I don't remember even. Or like a glittery blue, a deep glittery blue, and your girl likey very much. This one is going in B tier. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This would be Blue Velvet and I'm Royalty. So we've got a nice deep blue, we've got a nice deep purple. Now, I'm Royalty is more of a B level, like it's quality. I go back to that. I would, very much so. Blue Velvet, I go back to too, but not quite as frequently. It's going down here with its I'm Royalty Love Child. Next step, another green, Crocodile Tears. Its counterpart, which is also in the mini kit but came before, is Dirty Money, which is a lighter grayer green. I like them both a lot. That said, I like Dirty Money more than I like Crocodile Tears. Or Dirty Money, I find a little classier, a little easier to use, which doesn't seem like it should be part of the argument for that one being better, but especially given my color choice here in some of these categories, but it is. So Dirty Money I would put in C, and Crocodile Tears I would put in D. From the sparkly pink, Champagne Tears and Gargoyle. Both kind of sit in the same spot in my brain, and both of these are going in D. 1, 2. All right, are we ready for some more S tier? One of my absolute favorite colors ever is Rose Madder. I love this one so much, and it's S tier hands down. Yet another Cherry Wet, also S tier. How about something way below S tier? Here we have Nude Beach. I got this entire collection because there was only one color out of the 5 that I did not want. Here's the thing. This one is like weirdly orange. It just doesn't work for me. Like, I don't see any time or place where I would pick this one up and put it on my face, with the exception of that time one of my aunts said, "You've got so many lipsticks, you should do one a day." And it was atrocious. This one is by far the worst. I've got a picture of me wearing it on my Instagram because I was trying to be accountable. It's so bad. Nude Beach, F tier, easy. It is just bad. It's just straight up bad. No thank you, never again. Wouldn't put it on to save my life. That is maybe a little mean. If I could save my life by wearing this lipstick, I would do it, because that's a really freaking easy way of saving a life, and why wouldn't you take that option? It's just gross. Like, I just don't like this color. I'm being particularly harsh on this color because it's not good. I just couldn't care any less for this color than I already do, you know? Let's jump back in a more positive direction, shall we? Only slightly. We're gonna do these two colors from the mini kit. Here, they're essentially the same, just that karma is darker than dead presidents, which sounds kind of poetic, doesn't it? We're gonna put those both on the same tag like we did with Mermaid Blood and Huntington Beach. These ones are nicer than Special Order and Deep Pockets, in my opinion. I'm going to put these in D tier because they're closer to Dirty Money, but they're not quite there. Next, let's do a little bit funkier. I of course mean You Better Work. This very pretty purple. It's kind of oh geez, how do I like to describe this purple? It's a very sharp purple. I don't know if that's the right word, but also, why would you call cheddar sharp? It's cheese. I don't know that sharp is the right word for a flavor. So if they can use the word sharp for a flavor, we can use it for a color. I think this belongs in C. Let's do like a top tier one again, because I like my S tiers and we've got a few of them left. So I really, really, really like this one. It's called Flamboyant. It is a shiny pink. It's similar in feel to Thirst Trap in its shininess, but it's a deeper pink. Also a favorite. Also very pink. Also going in S tier. I don't know if you're noticing a trend like I am, but for somebody who likes funky colors, all of my S tiers are not particularly funky colors. And that disturbs me a bit. Next up, something that I think has similar vibes. But a little bit mellower is Chrysanthemum. Now, I hate Christmas. I'll talk about it some other time, but I got this one. I love it. It's very pretty. It's not a favorite the same way that Flamboyant and Thirst Trap are. Pretty, not really a favorite, but I would go back to it, but maybe not as much as Diamond or Weirdo. So I'm gonna put this one in B tier. Shake it up a little bit. Pop a sucker down where you don't expect it. Self-Control, a kind of gray purple. Self-Control is something I obviously don't have when it comes to Jeffree Star liquid lips and other lipsticks and, heaven forbid, eyeshadow. Kind of like Sagittarius, which is in D tier. But I think that I'm going to betray my sign and put Self-Control a little bit higher. So this one is going in C. Let's put these two together. They're not from the same collection. They're not even really near the same color, but we've got a silver and we've got a gold. And I think those deserve to be next to each other. I'm gonna put them in the same category anyway, so we may as well just put them on the same piece of paper. Silver and gold, both first place in my heart. They're not quite S tier, but would I freaking love to wear these all the time? Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure I would. What are they? Restraints is the silver one, and First Class is the gold one, because we're classy bitches up in here. A tier? Maybe B tier. We're putting these two in B. Because that's where they belong. Together. Like a nice little package, even though they're not from the same collection. They just go hand in hand so nicely. We've got two more. that don't really go together. They're not from the same collection either, but they've got similar vibes, as I've been known to say once or twice. We've got Drug Lord, and we've got Venus Flytrap. A case green and a white. They're both very light and hard to match with things, but they feel similar to me, and I'm putting them in the same spot again, like First Class and Restraints. These ones, though, are going down a level, maybe 2. They're going in C. We've only got 16 left. Next up, another 2 that are unrelated, and that I loved very dearly when they came out. I still do, but I wouldn't go back to them now the same way that I would when I got them originally. So these 2, and it's kind of funny that I'm putting these together, are I'm Nude and Virginity. But I'm going to be putting these 2 in D tier. Have I started pairing colors up because I don't want this video to take forever? Maybe. But also, maybe not. Maybe I just feel like it. No, I'm definitely trying to save some time. Oh, 2 colors that are named just numbers. One of them is 714 and one of them is 818. 714, 818. They don't excite me, but they are nice. So I think we're gonna put them in B tier. Queen Supreme. Classic, original set. Just a pretty nice light pink. Just so good. Just the essence of pink. It's very Barbie, you know? Like, very good. And Queen Supreme, classic. It's so nice. I'm gonna put it in A, because where else do you put the queen? In B, if it's Queen B. Answered my own question, so you don't have to. Fight me in the comments. Popsicle Dream is the purple one. Ice Cream Boulevard is the pink one. They're similar. They've got nice vibes. They're like the stick equivalents of Queen Supreme and Blow Pony, which is where they belong respectively. Ice Cream Boulevard, right up here. Popsicle Dream. I need a bigger C tier. I've got 2 different reds here. We've got Rich Blood and Hi, How Are Ya? Hi, How Are Ya is in the white tube. You can't really see it. And then Rich Blood is here. They're very similar. Hi, How Are Ya has a slightly more purple tone. It's one of those lipsticks where if you like rub your lips together once it's on, the glitter becomes more visible, which is like the thing that was like big at the time. So following a trend, leave it to Jeffrey. I feel comfortable putting them both in A tier together. A. Okay. We've got a few kind of unique colors left. And by that, I of course mean they're from the green team. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh my god. Why? Like, freaking what? Yes, please. Favorite color like ever. Would wear all the time. Would like it to be shiny, but would still wear all the time. Breakfast at Tiffany's, S tier. Then we have High Society, the last one from that mini liquid bundle. It's very minty. And we love a good mint here. It's super cute. And this one, oh my god, would wear all the time. So S tier, obviously. Last but not least green, Area 51. Shiny, like sparkly green, dude. Ya bitch loves a good UFO. I'm leaving it in. I'm so over pretending I don't say that word. I love a good alien. I love a good UFO. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. So cute. Okay. Area 51 has to go in A tier. There's no other spot for it. There isn't. I am going to have to move some things down because I will not place a green next to a red. So just pop these two off and put them down here because that's still accurate. So here's the thing. I've never, ever been a fan of Shane Dawson. Ever in my entire life. I knew who he was. I maybe watched a video here and there and like giggled at it when I was like too young to have any idea what he was talking about. And I don't care to stick my nose into any of the problems that he's involved in because, oh my god, it would take forever to unpack. It's okay. I really don't need that kind of stress in my life. To be aware of it is enough, and I can live that way. That said, this color, which is called Ryland, stunning, or whatever, I don't know. It's so pretty. It's shiny. It's got thirst trap and flamboyant vibes, and so it goes in S tier. It sucks that it's attached to Shane Dawson. It really does suck, but it's just so gorgeous. Like I couldn't not. We're down to the last three. I think we can do this in 2 shots because this is going to be an S tier and these are going to be, oh, these are going to be S tier and this is going to be A tier. It might be B. We'll get there when we get there, okay? Watermelon soda. Very pretty, deep pink. We all care so much about this at this point. We're gonna put these in A tier. Okay, so we've got 2 here. We've got 2 here. We have Skin Tight, which is a beautiful nude. And then we've got Sinister. And listen, when I tell you that this is one of the most gorgeous colors I've ever had on my face, I'm not lying. It's gorgeous, dude. And to put it anywhere other than S tier would just be, it'd just be rude. Like, so rude. I know it's not a perfect setup, guys, but I appreciate you bearing with me on this. This is our final setup for 48 colors of lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. One day, maybe, I'll swatch them all. Thank you for being so patient, waiting for content. I really appreciate it. Thank you for just chilling, just being so supportive when I upload something. I don't think I could have better people checking out my stuff than you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If there's something that comes to mind that you want me to throw on my nice little homemade tier list board because I'm too lazy to learn how to do it online, even though I'm sure it's way easier, let me know what you would like me to tier list, because, you know, this trend hasn't been done to death already, and it's not about to on my channel, as if I don't already have a list of things to tier list. But I'd like to know what you'd like me to do, or if there's anything else that you'd like me to do. I always have a good time making stuff for the channel and for you guys to enjoy, so I appreciate you going on this ride with me. Thank you very much, and I love you, shell rats. Peace out. Toodles.